Hello, hello. So, how's everybody doing? Let's see what we got over here. Says here, Jelly Roll, I think that's a rapper, sued by Pennsylvania wedding band with the same name, accused of harming reputation with prison stint. What? Are you sue the man for going to prison? Are you serious? He didn't do that to you. He just had the name. He didn't know you even existed. That is crazy. That's wildly insane. He harmed your reputation. People who Googled you that couldn't tell the difference between your band and a person. Jelly, what is this? Jelly Roll is being sued by blah, blah, blah for with the same name that claims the country star. He's a country star? I thought he was a rapper. Has infringed on its trademark and caused its business irreparable harm. Oh, they trademarked it. When did they trademark it though? Because he was calling himself that before. The lawsuit filed last week claims the wedding and charitable band Jelly Roll owns the trademark Jelly Roll, okay, and has been using the name since 1980, 4 years before the 39-year-old singer was born. Damn, they got him. They got him. Damn. You would think his representation would like learn about this and let him know that he can't keep using the name. The plaintiff, professionally known as Jelly Roll, has been providing musical and vocal accompaniment for celebratory and charitable events, first in Delaware Valley and now throughout the Northeast part of the United States since at least 1980, including among other notable events, two appearances at the White House for President George W. Bush and his family. Goddamn Jelly Roll. Uh, Conversely, defendant who was not born until 1984 in Antioch, Tennessee, claims in published interviews that his mother referred to him as Jelly Roll as a child, probably because he was fat. Those tattoos, though, definitely prison tats. The suit claims Jelly Roll's name has caused confusion with who is playing at what event in the Northeast, and that the country star's fame has destroyed its Google presence. That's true. People see Jelly Rollers playing, they think it's that fat bastard, and it turns out it's just a band of random people. Prior to the defendant's recent rise in notoriety, a search of the name of Jelly Roll on most search engines, and particularly Google, returned references to the plaintiff, the lawsuit says. Now, any such search on Google returns multiple references to the defendant, perhaps as many as 18 to 20 references before any reference to plaintiff's entertainment dance band known as Jelly Roll. So they had the name trademarked, and then he came along and he just gained way more fame than they did using the same name. And he didn't even do his due diligence to find out if the name was already in use. Defendants' unapologetic continued infringing acts and conduct, yeah, they probably wrote him and he just ignored them. Uh, unless enjoined by this court, will continue to cause consumer confusion, mistake, and deception. Yeah. Sorry, Jelly Roll. You're gonna have to change your name, bro. They trademarked it. They got in there before you did. The band also says in a lawsuit that Jelly Roll's team had emailed the band to discuss a cease and desist letter sent by the band. Yeah, they sent you a cease and desist letter, and you just like you call them up and you're like, "Yo, listen about this. We got a fat dude. He's called Jelly Roll. Like, what do you want?" You The several conversations ensued, and at one point, defendant's counsel inquired as to whether the defendant really was in competition with plaintiff. They're both music groups, and they're competing like for the same name. It's going to create confusion. And they trademarked the name beforehand, so they already got the name. They don't need to discuss this. You cease and desist or desist. I never cease and desist. There it is. The T at the end. The lawsuit also claims Jelly Roll's prison stint for felony robbery charges has harmed the band's reputation by association. Yeah, yeah, not so much that one. Not so much that one. I think it would be more that his just like his name and whatever he stands for would just either people that don't like him just not going to show up to their events, and people who do like him are going to show up to the events and be disappointed that it's them. So they is damned if you do, damned if you don't. But his prison thing, eh, because of defendant's troubled past, which includes a felony conviction and imprisonment, such association as verred above, averred, okay, has caused additional harm to plaintiff among the public and trade. The suit says. Okay, Jelly Roll rose to prominence with his 2021 album Ballad of the Broken, but had been creating music for years before he got recognition. Just always had faith that God had a bigger purpose for what I was trying to do. Well, the government didn't because you didn't pay attention to trademark. The musician had a tumultuous upbringing and was in prison before he had the chance to graduate high school. He's robbing people. He didn't even graduate high school and he's robbing people. He served time when he was 14 and welcomed his first child daughter Bailey while behind having kids while in prison. He was 14. This man is problematic. Jelly Roll has since gotten his life on track and has full custody of Bailey and raises her with his wife, Bunny. So the mother lost custody? What was she doing? That was worse than him being in jail. Bunny, a former sex worker, and Jelly Roll tied the knot in 2016. This man stay making bad choices. The singer dominated the 2024 CMT Music Awards April 7th, taking home 3 trophies. Jelly Roll trademark didn't do any of that. I'm just saying. But damn, that's crazy. Until next time.